Hello YouTube, Salivate Metal here with an unpackaging from the Royal Canadian Mint. And you can probably guess what this is as a part of a subscription series of the 20 for 20 program. It is the latest in the series, and here we have them. It is the Bobcat. Now, as part of the series, as an American, you can get a discount in shipping price of just $3. And then you pay the $20 Canadian with a foreign exchange fee. It comes about just over $20 a piece for these coins American. Given the exchange rates have actually turned a bit into the American dollar's favor as of late. So these are somewhat of a bargain. And here we have the pieces themselves. And I'm collecting this series, and I have committed to them since its inception in 2011. So even the designs that I'm not the most fond of, I'm going to get as well. And this particular design on the images and from other videos I've seen, and you can see here, it's okay, but it's not, doesn't really strike out at me. Sometimes some animals are a bit difficult to capture the fur, especially with these mammal-type creatures. Birds tend to really show up much better in coins than do the furry creatures like bears and so forth. But the polar bear, they really did a great job on that one. But the wolf, I liken this one to the timber wolf, as it's kind of difficult to get that reticulation of the fur there to show up on the coin. And I'm not really getting a good image here, but I'm going to do a little closer look on both sides of this coin, a magnified view, to get a better look. And we'll examine this piece together. But here we can see it says Bobcat, and written in French there, Le Lynx Roux. And I'm wondering if lynx and bobcat are the same thing. So here we see a closer look. It says Canada there. The Royal Canadian Mint really does a fine job in the quality of these strikes. That specimen type of finish on the piece is beautiful. There we have KR, the initials of the artist, $20. And there we can see a closer look at the detail in the fur and the paws of the creature. Very interesting. It must be very difficult to really capture the look there. Fine silver, argent, pure, 4 nines fine there. The face actually looks very nice, very well detailed, and very distinguished. But it is a very flat coin, and the design is there's not much relief to it, as is kind of standard with this series. And I'm not sure about the anatomy of these animals, but nonetheless, we'll take a look at the other side here again, but let's take a look at the obverse here. And we see the queen, and it's the same obverse for every single one of these coins except for the Queen's Jubilee. I believe that one had a different obverse, which I believe was the 1952 effigy of the Queen Elizabeth II there, but very nicely done, very detailed. Very nice finish on that piece. And here, let's take a look again at the Bobcat here on the reverse. And here we see the paws that almost look like baseball mitts. But nonetheless, beautiful coin, very nicely done. Probably not my favorite, but certainly worthy to add to the collection. So I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.